Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital planning video. Today I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different. One thing I'm wanting to do and just like be better about is memory keeping. And so what I did is I went through my phone, all of the pictures that I took throughout the month of May, and I airdropped them to my iPad. And I figured it'd be fun at the end of every month to go through my photos and just put together, you know, like a memory keeping type of page, like a scrapbooking type of deal at the end of the month, just to kind of remember, you know, what we did that month and what some highlights were, and keep track of the puppies and the kids as they're growing up and everything. I feel like they just grow up so fast, and so I figured that would be a really fun way to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually navigate back over to May, and I'm going to, I think I have, yeah, I have a memory keeping section right here. So I'm gonna go to the templates and I'm gonna look at some of these photo collages and decide which one I would like to use. So I know I have quite a few pictures. I can always do two. I can do two pages of memories as well. This one's really cute too. And then I have this one. So I could do like a couple different ones. Let me see how many pictures I airdropped over. If you are wondering what this demented thing is. Oh man, Julia asked me to draw a unicorn. You guys, oh man, it's kind of embarrassing to be honest with you. That's my unicorn. It's terrible, I know. There was a day, like back in the day, where I could draw really well, back when I was younger, and that's my unicorn. So anyways, let's see how many pictures I transferred over. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 7, 14. This one has 8, 10. I could combine some too. I might just do like this one and then this one is kind of what I'm thinking. And then this one has 12 spots. So 12, I might do this one and then do this one. I think is how I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to copy this page and I'm gonna tap over to section 5. That's where I have my memory keeping. I haven't labeled this yet, but I can just do that real quick. So, memories. And actually I could put like May memories and pick a font. I like this one quite a bit, and then let's make that a bit bigger, and then I'm going to use my finger to drag the sides over, and we're going to center it and maybe like move it up a little bit. So May memories, and then I'm gonna hit this plus symbol here and paste the page so that memory keeping template will go right behind that divider. And then I'm gonna go back to templates, turn my pen tool off, go back to templates, and I think it was photo collage 4, yes. And we're going to copy that page, and we're gonna go back to section 5, and then I think I'm gonna put that behind this one. So I'm gonna hit paste page. And there we go. So now I have a couple memory keeping pages right behind here. I can go through and label these sections if I want to. I honestly don't really care all that much about it, so I'm not going to do that. But this will be nice to have just a little section of memories. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to go to my photos and I'm going to crop them. So in Goodnotes, in my templates, these are perfect squares. So for my photos, I can edit them and crop them into perfect squares, which is nice, and I can apply filters and all of that. So there's our Cara Bear. So I'm gonna go to edit, and then I'm going to go to the little cropping tool. It's in different places from where my phone is. And then I'm gonna hit this little button here, and I'm gonna go to square. And then you can kind of drag it where you want it to go. I'm gonna hit done. And there we go. So that's now a perfect square. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Go to edit, this little button, square, and that looks good to me. Do I want to apply a little filter? Yeah, just to brighten it up a little bit. I think that's good. It's us making sourdough. That was a huge focus of the month. So I'm going to crop this into a square. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I can move that down a little and go to the filters, kind of brighten it up. I like just to do the vibrant filter. There's our actual sourdough. So I'm gonna go here, hit square, kind of put that where I want it to be. Go to the filters, brighten it up a little. Done. These were our hummingbird babies that have since flown away, very sadly, but it was so cool getting to see, you know, the mom bird like building the nest, and then to see the babies appear. It was the coolest experience, and I'm so grateful that we were able to have that happen. They built a nest on top of, we have like strands of lights on part of our like pergola, and they built the nest there. So it's kind of like gross looking, I know. I'm pretty sure that's poop. But still, we're just gonna ignore that and focus on the birds. So there's Jules eating some sourdough. So I'm going to crop that into a square, pull that down, and then brighten it up a bit. And same thing with Maddie. Sourdough's a big hit over here. And then square and brighten that up. I am not used to editing photos. Maybe next time I'll edit them on my phone and then I will airdrop them over, I think is how I'm gonna do it moving forward, because this is kind of weird. But we watched Daphne while her brother went to the doctor one day, and the two of them got to play and everything. Daphne's almost 2. And then there's Jules, and the size comparison. Daphne's very petite, and Julia was 9 pounds when she was born. And so, but they were so cute playing together and everything. So I wanted to get a little picture of them because they are just adorable. So then we took out the splash pad this month, which is very exciting. And I definitely want to brighten that up because it's a bit dark. I might even go to this tool and let's see, isn't there like a brightness? Yeah, there we go. Kind of brighten that up a bit. So the girls are actually right now out playing in the splash pad. We got the dogs these giant collagen bones. They love them. They're kind of pricey, but we found them at a little local market, and oh, I don't want to do any markups. But they actually like last them a while because they go through a lot. So we got a new futon for the homeschool room because we wanted just a place to sit as we're sort of supervising independent work and stuff like that. And then also my brother's planning on coming into town pretty soon. I think my sister-in-law also, my husband was saying that my sister-in-law might be coming or wants to come out soon. So we just want a place for like people to be able to like sleep and everything. The futon is extremely comfortable. We got it from American Furniture Warehouse. It's pretty much where we get almost all of our furniture. It's from American Furniture Warehouse or it's from IKEA. And Mando immediately was like, that's mine. And he just jumped right up and started snoozing. But I love this futon because it turns into a chase like it is here. You can lay it completely flat and it turns into a couch. So it's just really nice, and it'll be a good spot for us to like lounge, and like we can even like do reading and stuff. Like the girls, when they're reading their books, they can lay on there and read their books if they want to. But yeah, we really cleared out that room and I'm pretty excited about it. So we're going to turn this into a square as well. and you can even like zoom it in a little bit. And then I'm going to apply a filter, do that. So for Memorial Day, we hung out with Randy and Roxy, Chris, Kelsey, their kids, everything, and Randy let the kids go on his Ninja. So that was pretty fun. Obviously everything was very supervised and stuff, but that's Clay and Maddie on the motorcycle. So that's pretty fun. But we had a great time with them as always, and hit done there. And then my two girls, they baked that bread all by themselves. I meant to tell you guys more about these pictures as I was like actually putting them in the spread, but maybe I'll just go into more detail then. Or we'll just focus more on decorating, but they baked that bread completely by themselves. Maddie measures everything out and then Julia like dumps it in. We have that bread maker right behind them, and so they just dump it all in and then they hit the start button and everything, and that was a pretty special thing. And we gave that to Grandma and Grandpa. I had to put this picture in. Cara is sleeping hardcore with her tongue sticking out, so I thought that was hilarious and I wanted to include it in the spread. So we will brighten that up a little bit. She looks like she's dead, but she's not. She's just sleeping very hard. And then Jules, I love this picture, so cute. With her little sun hat and everything. And then let's crop that into a square, pull that down a little bit, and done. And Mando Man, when he got hurt, he had to wear the cone of shame, so that was unfortunate, but he's all healed now. So I wanted to include that though, because that was a big, oh, and this picture too. His little ear, his floppy ear, has never corrected itself, and I love it personally. So I love the one floppy ear. And we will apply the filter there. He's so precious. And there's our starter. I wanted to get a picture of that because it was super bubbly and active, and I was very proud. If you make sourdough, you probably understand. It's a labor of love, and when you're able to get that super bubbly, like you see your starter like that, it's just a very proud moment. So I wanted to document that because I'm super nerdy like that. And then we have this picture here of the kids. They found this like breakfast burrito song or something on their little fire tablet, and they're both obsessed with it. That is the creepiest looking breakfast burrito in the world, but they will play this song over and over again and just laugh hysterically. And so it's funny, and I wanted to remember that. So and I think that's all the pictures. So now we can go into Goodnotes. We've got everything edited, good to go. I'm definitely going to edit and all of that on my phone. I feel like I was much quicker on my phone with that, or I am much quicker. I did grab kit 18, Just Peachy, just to throw in some decoration here and there. But I think I'm just gonna start kind of like, you know, putting pictures in and everything. And we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm just gonna grab a random picture, and you'll see when I resize it, it's a perfect square. So I'm gonna put this right here over the gray shadowed area. And I don't really care that much about, well, or do I care? I was gonna say, like, do I want to put like just like a really random collage of pictures, or do I want to kind of group things together a little bit, you know, like the sourdough stuff, for example. I wonder how many sourdough pictures I actually have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 sourdough pictures plus the bread. Maybe I will make, because sourdough was like a huge part of everything. So I think I will put like all here. Okay, so I'm going to cut those and we'll paste these over here for now. And then I think I'm gonna just do like this as a sourdough page. So let me pull in some pictures. So we have our starter and we have the girls with their bread and eating the bread. So I'm kind of thinking I might like put these down here. And that one down here. And then I think I already pulled this one in, but I'll just pull this one over here. And then we have our actual sourdough, which I think I'm gonna put like the actual sourdough and then the starter in the middle here. So I have two like personal goals in life, and one is to become like a sourdough expert, like make really good sourdough bread. And then my other one is to learn how to rollerblade. So it's kind of random, but those are just my goals. So let's see. And then I have Maddie making the bread. Making sourdough bread is literally like a 24-hour, well not 24, 18 to 24-hour process. You have to be pretty patient. And let me see if I have one more picture, I'm sure I do, of sourdough so we can make this all like a bread. Because like I said, this was a huge thing for us. I'm pretty sure I have one more picture that I can pull over. Even like there's a picture of Maddie, yeah, this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna airdrop this one to myself. And I forgot to edit it. I should have edited it really quick on my phone, but we'll just do this real quick. And there. Okay, and then I might move these ones down and I'll put that one of her kneading the dough up here. Okay. And then that needs to be moved a smidge, and this needs to be centered a little bit better. And there we have it. There is our little sourdough page, and I can use some fun font and do like sourdough, and then maybe just make that a little bigger. And then I'm thinking I'll put another one down, sourdough bread. Do a different font though. Oops. Here, let's zoom in. I feel like it's a little easier when you zoom in. I could even use this, and I can maybe put spaces in between. Oh, that doesn't seem to want to be working for some reason. Now, normally it will put a space in between, but let's see. Let's maybe try a different Typewriter, yeah. Something like that I think is super cute. And I can resize and make that a little bit bigger. Look how cute that turned out. Oh, I love it. Sourdough bread. And I could do, let's see, I don't think I want to do split screen quite yet, but I wonder if I want to maybe add a little color in here. Oh, I love this font combination. Where do I want to put this up here? I don't want to do like a ton of decorating. I want it to look like pretty clean and everything, but I definitely wanted to add like a tiny bit of color and stuff like that in here. So, and I wonder if I should like put this a little further up and then maybe like do that. And then I'm kind of wanting to put like some sort of quote there. I wonder if there's like, this is so random, but I wonder if there's like a bread making quote. I'm gonna look it up just to see if there's anything like interesting. Oh, that's fun. I like that one. God gives us the ingredients for our daily bread, but he expects us to do the baking. That's kind of fun. As long as you know how to bake. Anyone else craving a loaf of fresh bread on a quote? There's some random ones in here. Let's see if we can find one that we like. My phone's gonna die soon, but keep calm and bake bread. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay says, making pasta, cooking pasta, and baking bread are two essential ideas to create a little bit of excitement, and you learn the basic and then evolve it. Flavor the bread, flavor the pasta, go to a fish, go to a meat sauce, and take it to another level. I mean, we're big Gordon Ramsay fans over here, so I'm like really tempted just to throw that in, but I feel like it'd be really random and not entirely what I'm looking for. The art of bread making can become a consuming hobby, and no matter how often and how many kinds of bread one has made, there always seems to be something new to learn. This is true. I judge a restaurant by the bread and the coffee. Yes. Love doesn't sit there like a stone. It has to be made like bread. I don't know that I'm going for something like super like cheesy. I don't know, I might need to like positive bread quotes. I don't know, guys. Oh, happiness is the smell of freshly baked bread. I mean, that is nice and simple. It's a little pixelated. I might need to put that in myself, like, I don't know. I was kind of looking for something I could just save to photos. Let's just see how this looks. It's a little pixelated, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, maybe it'll look okay. Let's airdrop that to ourselves. See, it's kind of pixelated, but maybe you can't tell as bad once it's like in the spread. I don't know. Let's find out. And we can crop that. I don't know, I'm kind of digging that. What do you guys think? I mean, when you like zoom in a lot, you can tell it's pretty pixelated, but when you're just looking at it, I feel like it looks fine. I like that. I think I'm gonna stick with that. So I feel like that's really fun because that was a huge and continues to be a huge focus going into June, because now we're exploring all sorts of different things: sourdough pancakes, sourdough English muffins, sourdough waffles, and pizza crust. And like, there's so much you can do with your starter. I have upgraded my starter from a mason jar to this huge jar. I will show you guys real quick. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I took a picture because I had a second one and I asked Kelsey if she wanted it, but look how huge. So, and that thing does bubble up. I mean, you can see how high it bubbles up. And so now I've like started putting it in the fridge and like feeding it like right before I need it type of deal, and like all that kind of stuff. But that's much bigger than a mason jar. So we have had to, yeah, do that. Okay, so I love that page. It's so cute. I just love it. So, all right, so there's some memory keeping there. And then we'll do just some random ones over here, I think. So I'm gonna put this little one of Mando on the futon. So funny. He is such a little snuggly boy. He loves his snuggles. He loves to be cozy. It's just hilarious. And then I wish we had taken more pictures over at Randy and Roxy's house, because yeah, the kids were all playing together and it was super cute, but you know, you get caught up having fun and chatting and all that kind of stuff, you sort of forget to take pictures. Thankfully, Kelsey had taken some, so that was nice of her. And then let's see, let's do this one with the monster bone. It's so funny. I think I'm gonna put that one down here. I'll just kind of put that here. But these little pages make it so easy to create like just a really cute memory spread. And I love the idea of just, you know, taking pictures throughout the month and then airdropping the pictures to myself, and at the end of the month just like putting them all, because it gives you a chance to reflect too, like everything you did that month, all the life you lived, the memories you made. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's what life's all about. And so I'm excited to do this. And if you guys really enjoy this video and everything, then let me know, and maybe this could be a regular thing. I could do like memories from the month with you guys. You guys could do memory keeping yourselves while I'm doing it, kind of like the Plan With Me's, but just more memory, you know, keeping. Let me know if that's something that you'd like to see. There's Daffers, and I kind of want to put her in a picture near Clay, maybe down here. It's so cute. So Daphne's all the way in the back there, but you can't really see her. So I think this will be cute because it's like Julia and Daphne, and then Maddie and Clay. Adorable. And then let's see, our hummingbird, that was such a big part of the month. So I feel like I want to make that a pretty big picture, because that was just literally a true magical experience for us. And I'm very grateful for that gift, because it was just, I don't know, it was just precious, and the girls loved it, of course. And so those babies are cute. They are cute. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got the crazy breakfast burrito. So let's put that maybe right here. And oh, Mr. Mando and the cone of shame. Poor Bubba. So they were playing, Cara and Mando were playing, and they both had just gotten their nails trimmed, and she scratched like the back of his hind leg where the skin's really thin, and it happened to be in the same exact spot where when he had gotten clipped by the car, he had to get stitches and stuff. Same exact spot, and yeah, it was gross. There was blood everywhere. It was a whole thing. We had to bandage up his little leg, and he had to wear his cone so he would leave it alone, you know. So it was a little unfortunate, but. And then we have Cara, and we'll put her right there, my little Cara bear. She's our little mother hen. She's so funny. She's been staying out of trouble lately. She's normally our like little troublemaker. Let's see, did I have more pictures? What else do I have in here? I have that one of Mando. Oh, this one's so cute. I love this picture. Jewel bears. And then Cara with her tongue sticking out. Oh man, I'll put that one up here. Move that over a little. And I think those all the pictures. So what should I put up here? Because I got those. Do I have another one in my phone? I feel like I need another picture of Maddie. Let me see if I can find a picture of her that we can use. One sec, guys. See if I can find. Oh, there is this really cute picture of her making feeding the sourdough. I wonder if I should move that over and use this picture, but the thing with this picture is I have to block some of it out because it does show. Let me see if I can do this. This picture's hysterical. Let me see if I can like write over the, oh yeah, text. Is it not gonna let me just put like an emoji or something in? Because this, I mean, she doesn't go to the school anymore because we're homeschooling, but I still don't want to share that with the world, you know? So maybe what I'm gonna have to do is like, oops. It's not letting me, okay, done. It's gonna look a little weird having, well, maybe what I'll do is, here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like mark it up first, and then I can put a sticker over it. I'm gonna insert this picture and put a sticker over it, and I'll just edit that part out of the video, just to make it easier. But I'm going to move this first. Let's move this one, and we'll put that up here. I love this picture of the two of them. So stinking precious. That was a very proud moment. And then I'm going to edit this next part of the video out, editing Stephanie. Okay, I was able to get that done. So there's a picture of Maddie feeding the sourdough, and I just covered up the school name with a sticker and stuff. So, but she's feeding the starter. Our starter's name is Gertrude, or we call her Gert. So this was her feeding the sourdough, which I think is really cute. And yeah, so that page is done, and then I added this picture over onto this page. So now I have a whole bunch of stuff there. And then I figured I would go ahead and just split screen real quick and kind of see what kind of deco we have and add just little pieces here and there, like, you know, I could even do some, actually I could do, so I'm liking, oops, I'm liking this flower, so I was thinking I could like move that over and put that somewhere random. I might, you know, change things up a little bit, but I just like the idea of adding like just little touches here and there of some like glittery pieces and things like that. So and let me check out the scrapbook section and go to the torn paper, because I think it'd be really fun to put a little bit of torn paper in somewhere. So I'm loving these stripes. Wonder if I should just kind of like put those off to the side, or if I should, whoop, I didn't mean to make it that small. I could even like do something like that. And I mean, honestly, that might even be enough. I could also put some over here. I really love this glittery one. So I could do the crop tool and do freehand and make these edges a little bit more jagged, you know? So it looks like a big torn piece. Kind of do something like that. Make it a little smaller. Cute. Just to add like a little glitter and stuff. I feel like something's needed over here. So I could pull maybe this guy over. But I do have a lot of that particular color. I really like this one. I could do something similar with the crop tool and kind of make these like more of like a random torn paper, you know, like that. And then kind of having it come off the page a little. Or, ooh, you know what? Tape. Why didn't I think about tape? I love the tape so much, and I love the pins and clips. Oh, why didn't I think about this? Goodness. This is gonna be cute. So we can take some of this like transparent tape. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. See how cute that is? Oh my goodness. We can use the tape and we can use the pins and clips and like, oh, we could go to town right about now. I love it. I love the pins and clips and the tape. This is such a good way to do some scrapbooking. And see how cute that is? Just like, it makes it look like it's pinned on there and the taped on there and everything. It's just a great way to add that like very subtle little pop of color and also that sort of realness factor, which I love. So we can do that with this little photo. Let me get a little bit bigger. Makes it look like it's pinned right there. And we have a little bit of torn paper going on. I'm thinking to put a little bit more tape as well. Maybe this one we can add down here. Make that look like it's taped on right there. And even like duplicate that. Copy paste. But I love the idea of using like a monochromatic kit for the scrapbooking and using the tape, the pins, the clips, and just kind of adding little touches and stuff. I think that's gonna turn out so cute. And then this page, I might actually not do any tape and stuff. I feel like I really like the clean like look of just the photos, especially because there's a bit more going on in the blank space. But for this one, I feel like this collage is the perfect spot to put some stuff. So that is what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put a little clip on the Mando boy right here. Just, I like how subtle this one is. Just kind of put that there. You can barely see it, but that's okay. And then should we do, I don't know if I actually like that. I feel like you really can't see that at all. Make that a little bit bigger. All right, I think that is gonna be it for now, you guys. So, like I said, a little bit of a different video today, but I thought it would be fun to do something just a little different and to do some memory keeping with you guys. So let me just zoom in and kind of show you up close. I am seriously obsessed with the tape and the pins and the clips and all that stuff. I think that looks so stinking cute. And you could put like little quotes here. There's so much that you can do, but these pages just make it really, really easy to do some memory keeping. Oh man, and it, like, I'm such a sap, you guys. I feel like the older I get, the sappier I get, but like looking at pages like this just honestly makes me feel just like so emotional, because I just think of how blessed I am to have my two beautiful girls, our family, our friends, like the memories, and just doing life together. It's the whole purpose of life, you know? It's like, I don't know. And we had a really fun May, and I love that the girls have been able to be part of like the whole sourdough process. I'm excited to like pass down my starter. I'm hoping to like, you know, pass down my starter to multiple generations, hopefully. That's the idea anyways. But how cute. I love it so much. So anyways, guys, that is it for this little memory keeping plan with me. Again, a little bit different, but if you enjoyed this, definitely let me know, and I would be happy to make this kind of a reoccurring video where I can just recap the month with you guys and share some of our memories, and hopefully you guys can, you know, join me in that and do your own memory keeping pages. I think it's worth the investment of time to just sit down and put some spreads together, because it helps you remember, and it's just, you know, it just, for me, it's like such a good reflection. Like, it's just a good opportunity to just be grateful and to count your blessings, you know? So anyways, that's it for this one. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Wednesday for a P2P shop drop. I have some fun stuff coming for you next Wednesday, so stay tuned. That'll be our first June, right? Our first June shop drop, which is going to include a sticker kit. So we're officially going to be doing weekly sticker kits, which is so fun too. So stay tuned for that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.